All right, we're back at Goshen. We have Hal, Matt, Colin, and myself, and Sam might catch up to us. Well, I mean, if he shows up, he'll definitely catch up to us, and I think he will show up because he sounded like he was interested.
Yes, sir. We're back in Goshen. Goshen's typically drier than some of the other trails we ride, and because we've had rain leading up to this ride, which was about 2 weeks ago, the decision was to come to Goshen. I posted up on the Facebook site for the local riding group, and these are the guys that showed up. Sam was going to join us, and he did come out, and we just never managed to connect, weirdly enough, because, well, there are a few trails in here and it goes quite a bit. Sam probably did 3 loops and passed us and didn't know it. I don't know. I'm kidding. He is pretty fast. Yeah, actually, he's really fast. So we're out having a bit of a ride today. We run into a few of the other guys, and this is going to be an epic day for us because it is getting close to the end of the season for most of the people that are riding. And yeah, let's just get into it. Here in front of me is Hal. Hal's on a Honda 450, and he told us that he's been off the bike for a while and is just kind of coming back to it this year. And whatever skills he had in the past, he retained because he did just fine today. He was definitely a welcome addition, enjoyed his company, and I think he had a good time with us, so we'll probably see him again.
For the 8 mil again?
Yeah, you want to go down the bottom of the hill and deal with that?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
We're going to stop at the bottom of the hill and adjust the clutch again.
So I think Colin's on Matt's bike, and we're just trying to get Matt's bike set up for him because it's brand new, and just the small things in terms of where your clutch sits and its engagement point and the height of the clutch and the brake. These are all things we're trying to get dialed in, so today's the perfect day for it. Minor adjustments made, it's time to get back on the trail. As we get going down this trail, I'm going to start making some comments in a few seconds about Matt's riding, and it's not disparaging comments, it's just commentary about what I see for what it's worth, because I am not a pro, and far be it from me to comment on other people's riding, but by Matt's own admission, he's a novice rider, and he's always looking to improve. He works at it, just doesn't get a lot of time on the seat. So this is just some thoughts about what I was seeing, which was really that his legs were kind of locked out and some hesitancy. Some of that's just confidence on the bike, and some of that's probably because his bike is new to him and he's trying to get it set up.
Legs are kind of locked out though. Heads up, good. Elbows are up, good. Any day riding is a good day. You know what, like just maybe 4 or 5 degrees out, but it's not that bad. I say that for my Israeli friends, it's not that bad.
I'm following Hal now on his 450. He was telling us that it's a bit of work to run through here because it's kind of between second and third or first and second, and if he's too low of a gear, the throttle's too on, too off, which isn't comfortable for this stuff, and the bike's not settled down on its suspension. So some of that might be a function of the gear set that he has on it, and just him getting comfortable going a little bit quicker. Having a what am I trying to say? Can't talk. Let me get a little taste of scotch here. Ooh, that's the stuff. Having a 500, I can appreciate that, but I don't know if it's the same as a 450. My 500 EXC is pretty smooth, and I can run it a gear higher, but if you grab a handful of throttle, it is going to jump for the horizon.
What'd you do? Oh, busted a boot.
You hit a stump.
Well, you'll want to keep that part.
Well, you know, the funny thing is, Dave, I did that one.
Yeah.
they sent me the fucking left one by mistake. Then I complained to them. And then they finally sent me the fucking right one.
All right.
So I've got a brand new left one sitting at home.
Good stuff.
You want to throw that somewhere in my bag?
From the other side.
From 11 o'clock?
We were a little bit late getting started.
Oh, okay.
Been doing a lot of stopping and starting and fiddling with bikes.
So we meet up with Craig and Trevor here at the top of the hill, and after getting made fun of by the fast kids for being slow, we decided to take a couple runs up the hill. Colin did make it up the hill. I tried a couple times and no joy, couldn't make it. So I'll have to circle back and try again another time. Although that other time's going to have to wait probably till next year because the snow's come. And with the snow comes winter riding. So long as I can get my studded tires on, which I've not done just yet. So no videos of that yet, but I hope soon, as well as some night riding. So we joined up with Craig and Trevor, and we're going to hit some more trails and have some more fun and keep on riding. Trying to get Matt to race, but he's not down for a race right now. Pick up another little section of single track here, and you know what, it's just a great day to ride. It's a little bit cool and the sun's low because of the time of the year. It's late November at this point, and it's cold, but you know what, anytime you can ride this late in the year here, it's just a bonus. Soon, like I said, we'll be strapping on the studded tires and heading out, and I hope to get on this same trail just to give you guys another perspective. Yeah, so Craig misses a corner there, and I'm trying to get close enough to Colin to give him a rev bomb and put some pressure on him, but I just can't get there. sun's so low in the sky this time of the year, it's pretty hard on the eyes as it filters through the trees, so I'm having a hard time going fast here because I keep getting blinded with strobe photography. Let's be honest here, it's not the roots that are beating me up. I'm starting to get a bit tired, so it's time to dial it back a little bit and enjoy the tail end of this ride.
Because it just keeps going and going and going.
I'm gonna tell your wife what a fucking stud you were today.
Matt's building up his credibility there with the wife and Colin as well. It's a bizarre combination, but you know what? It's not for me to question. That's about it for this ride. We're going to get to the top of this hill, and then that comes out on some dirt roads that take us down to where the trucks are. In the weeks to come, I hope to get some night rides in, as well as some good winter weather. Although I say that, and the snow's just melted, so we'll have to wait for some more snow. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. See you in a bit.
Yeah, she's cooling off fast.